I keep seeing butterflies, deep divers, whenever I'm in nature. There one goes. And another one. And another one. And another one. Deep divers. The end is nigh. But not for those butterflies. The world is just beginning for them. The cat down the road is rolling over right now. It already knows. It already knows. Like, right now, it's time to celebrate, deep divers. This is the Great Awakening. Oh, yes, it is. Peace, infinite waters, diving deep once again. Beautiful deep divers. We are out here in nature, baby. Such a glorious day. I'm surrounded by leaves and trees and birds up there. It's my birthday, deep divers. I'm just... woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Recharging in the heart of nature. Raising the frequency. Raising the vibration. I'm sending you tons of good ass energy. Take that. Take that. Take that. The end is nigh, deep divers. Can you feel it? Doesn't it feel strange right now on the planet? Like the whole entire world has ended because everybody is on lockdown, in quarantine. Except the cat down the road and I. We are outside in the heart of nature, baby. And it's my birthday, deep divers, every single day because nature is blessing me with abundance and lots of grapes in my mouth. Don't mention grapes, deep divers. I'm hungry here, okay? We ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello there? The end is nigh, deep divers. This video will leave you speechless. The end is nigh. Someone actually wrote to me and they're like, Ralph, it feels like we are in the apocalypse. It feels like we are in the end days. It feels like, Ralph, this is the end game. Please talk about it. Where can we go from here as a society? Because everything is on lockdown, everyone is in quarantine, and I wake up feeling like it's only gonna get worse. Uh-oh. Deep divers, the end is nigh. This is the apocalypse. And I told you, apocalypse emanates from the Greek apocalypsis, which means a lifting of the veil. What? Slow motion this side. What is happening right now on the planet is the lifting of the veil. Lies are getting exposed. The hidden is coming to light. People are starting to see this illusion for what it actually is. Smoke and mirrors. Zimbabwe approves herbal treatment for COVID-19. What? Slow motion this side. Say it again, Ralph. I just said, deep divers, Zimbabwe approves herbal treatment for COVID-19. No, we don't need those vaccinations, Bill Gates. We got a herbal treatment, okay? Because they told you that vaccinations were the only solution for the coronavirus, but millions of people are like, we ain't having it. We ain't having it. You could have fooled us 10 years ago, but you can't fool humanity right now. We are awake. We are aware. This is the Great Awakening. Our third eye is open. Lies are getting exposed, deep divers. That's why the end is nigh. It's the end of their reign. That's what this is all about. Their time is up. The cabal's time is up. Now it's time for a whole new world. It's time for a whole new world order. And that's what's happening on the planet. Even though it seems like it's the end, no, deep divers, this is just the beginning for the chosen ones. Now, let's talk about symbolism, deep divers. A lot of people are wearing a mask, right? A lot of people are wearing a mask. But this is deeply symbolic of the persona. You see, you have been wearing a mask way before COVID-19. Millions of people have been wearing masks way before the coronavirus. They have been living wearing a mask. And guess what? Nature was like, okay, now you are going to wear a mask for real. What? Slow motion this side. A lot of people have been living through their persona, which is their mask. And guess what? Right now, a lot of people have to wear a mask. Everything is coming full circle. The end is nigh because now humanity is seeing its shadow, which is the mask. People have been living lives which aren't theirs. They have been living someone else's life. They have been living in the matrix, wearing a mask. And right now, what's happening? You have to wear a mask. Oh, baby. Let's talk about social distancing, deep divers. The end is nigh. They want you separate. They want you separated from each other. They want you disconnected. But deep divers, millions of people on this planet were already disconnected. Like deep divers just talk true. You don't know everyone on your road, right? A lot of people don't even know their next door neighbor. They can't say, hey, can I borrow some raw cane sugar? You don't even know who these people are. So what's happened? Now you have to social distance for real, right? But this was already happening. So everything that's happening right now is a rebirth. Humanity is now facing up to its shadow. It is now seeing everything it tried to hide. Okay, it tried to hide the mask. Now it has to wear a mask. What? Slow motion this side. Many people before this point weren't talking to their next door neighbors. They were social distancing. Now they have to social distance for real. Okay, so everything has come full circle. The end is nigh. Deep divers. Schools are shut. Okay? Schools are shut. Now this is symbolic. Deep symbolism that our educational system has been in trouble for a long time. Now we are starting to realize it because schools are shut. We're starting to realize that our educational system can't cope. We're starting to realize that a lot of children had the wrong education. And right now with the Great Awakening, we need a whole new education. Education emanates from the Latin educare, which means to bring out. But in this matrix, they were putting in information which was programming children to be a bot, an automaton, okay? But what's happened? The end is nigh because it is the end of the school system as we know it, and it is the rebirth of a new education on planet Earth. Oh, baby. That's why the end is nigh. It is a beautiful time to be alive, deep divers. Beautiful time to be alive. Now, let me just say this. There is no coincidence, okay, that with the introduction of 5G technology, you had this coronavirus outbreak. There are no coincidences or accidents in this universe. Everything is happening in divine order. So this is also deeply symbolic that, hey, your 5G network is only going to lead to more chaos. Deep divers, the end is nigh. A lot of people feel that the world will never ever be the same again. And they are right. This is a whole new world order right now on the planet. Why? Because the ego is on lockdown. Huh? Yeah, the ego is on lockdown, deep divers. That's why the end is nigh. Like, a lot of people are in quarantine right now. They can't go to their favorite shop and just buy clothes every single day. They have to go on the journey within. That's why the end is nigh. For the old self, the old ego. Yes, deep divers, billions of people are gonna go through an ego death in quarantine. What? Slow motion this side. It is the end of the old you, and it is the rebirth of the new you. The end is nigh, deep divers. Because this, what's happening on the planet right now, the deeper symbolism is that we all have to go on the journey within. The deeper symbolism, deep divers, is that humanity has to be in lockdown so that Mother Nature can restore itself, replenish itself, get healthy again, because we were polluting the planet, deep divers. We were destroying the planet, deep divers. We were destroying the rainforest. So right now on the planet, nature is benefiting. Right now on the planet, nature can get a rest. Nature can get a break. Okay, this is why the end is nigh. Because in the end days, we are going to start to realize that how we've been living is not the right way to live. We have to move towards sustainable living. Okay, we have to move towards sustainable living. And that's why the end is nigh, because we are moving towards sustainable living in the Great Awakening. We're learning how to coexist with nature. We're learning how to have the ecosystem, to be a part of the ecosystem and not the ecosystem. The end is nigh for the ecosystem. For man thinking that he has dominion over all other life forms on the planet, that is ego. That is coming to an end. Deep divers, the end is nigh. Why? Because you have the corona crash, okay? A lot of people are out of a job right now. The unemployment levels are skyrocketing, okay? The unemployment levels are skyrocketing. This shows us that we have to press pause. We have to find out a new way to live, because the old way wasn't working. A lot of people were so dependent on the matrix, so dependent on the matrix to take care of them. And guess what? You have a corona crash. Economic markets are crashing in every single country right now. So the new world is about realizing we have to be self-sustainable. We have to move towards sustainable living. We have to do for self and not for the system. What? Slow motion this side. Because it is system failure. The end is nigh, deep divers. Because even your favorite celebrity is just in the same position as you. COVID-19 is the great equalizer. It doesn't care how much money you have, what mansion you live in. Everybody is the same. That's the message behind this whole outbreak. That you bleed red. I'm not better than you. You're not better than me. We are energy in human form. We are multidimensional beings in human form. Everybody is equal. So there are no celebrities that you have to worship. That's what this outbreak is showing us, that we are all the same. Deep divers, your favorite celebrities are in quarantine right now. Who would have thought? The end is nigh, deep divers. You can feel it. You know that this matrix, its time is up because the whole place is empty. No life because we are the life. Deep divers. What? Slow motion this side. The end is nigh, deep divers. 7-day vegan challenge. I just said, Zimbabwe approves herbal treatment for COVID-19. The secret of overcoming any disease is making sure you are eating to live, making sure you are eating a plant-based diet every single day. The end is nigh for fast food, and it's a new beginning for humanity to embrace the plant-based lifestyle. I've been a vegan for over 15 years, deep divers. I wake up every single day with a whole bunch of grapes in my mouth. Why? Because I look younger every single day. Being vegan is part of the new awakening that's hitting the planet. That's why the end is nigh. For all of those slaughterhouses, the end is nigh. For the butchering of millions of animals, the end is nigh. Because humanity is now learning that what we do unto animals, we are actually doing unto ourselves. What? Slow motion this side. The end is nigh, deep divers. Can you feel it? I can feel it. Because we can't go back to the way we used to live. And I'm here to bring you a message of hope that let the old system burn, deep divers, because it wasn't healthy anyway. We all have a lot of time on our hands right now to say we can't do what we were doing before this outbreak. We can't go back to the same lifestyle we were living before this outbreak, because that's why we're in this predicament in the first place. The end is nigh, deep divers. Why? Because millions of people are going on social media. I put the hashtag, deep divers, I put the hashtag, check it out. We ain't having it. That's right. We ain't having it. We ain't having it. Write it on Instagram at official Ralph Smart. We ain't having it. That's why the end is nigh, deep divers. They want to give you a certificate of vaccination ID. That's what COVID stands for. But millions of people are saying, hey, we ain't having it, Bill. That's why you know the end is nigh. Deep divers, the apocalypse only means a lifting of the veil. For the first time, people are starting to realize that this matrix is not all what it's cracked up to be. It's built on a house of cards. And once you take one card away, the whole thing collapses. Deep divers, the end is nigh. You're starting to realize that this media are only there to make you scared. And the media is controlled by the government. So now you have to stop watching the television, which tells lies to your vision, and you have to start telling your vision. What? Slow motion this side. The end is nigh, deep divers. Why? Because this is the great awakening. A lot of people are starting to realize that, hey, maybe nature was trying to tell us something. Maybe nature was trying to tell us something with this coronavirus, that your lifestyle is toxic. Like the great Krishnamurti said, it is no measure of health to be well adjusted to a profoundly sick society. Society is sick. The coronavirus is just a symptom. The end is nigh, deep divers. Because with the great awakening comes a new consciousness on the planet, comes a new awareness that actually we don't need this system. We don't need what this system has to offer us. All we need is to be in harmony with the planet. If we were in harmony with the planet, if we followed nature's rules and laws, this wouldn't have happened in the first place. The end is nigh, deep divers, because divine justice will prevail. All of these people who created this virus will be brought to justice. Just watch. Mass arrests are coming soon. Because the end is nigh, deep divers. Their plan didn't work. What? Slow motion this side. The end is nigh, deep divers, because the global reset button had to be pushed. We had to come to a standstill to realize that actually we are like a virus to the system. We are killing trees. Okay, 15.3 billion trees every single year are cut down, destroyed. We are like a cancer to the planet. That's why Agent Smith said in The Matrix to Morpheus, you are a cancer to the planet. So human beings have to start taking responsibility that, hey, we aren't victims. We are co-creators of our reality, and we have to be more in harmony with nature. The end is nigh, deep divers. You can feel it. Even the cat down the road can feel it. That a great change is coming on the planet. Now, deep divers, red pill or blue pill? Red pill is all about truth. Blue pill is all about the illusion. You take the red pill, you free yourself from the illusion world. You take the blue pill and you enter their new world order with a vaccination nano chip. But with a red pill, you say, wait a minute, I'm a sovereign being. Wait a minute, I don't need to be ruled over. Wait a minute, the power is within me, not the system. The end is nigh, deep divers, because a lot of people are unplugging from the matrix. Deep divers, there will come a time when I won't even have this, because you are already a cyborg, deep divers. That's why it's the last days of the planet. They're trying to turn you into a damn robot. Most people already are. Most people already are on the planet, deep divers. Cyborgs. That's why the end is nigh. You got a choice to stay human or to become a machine. Your power is in your humanity. Let me repeat that. Your power is in your humanity. Deep divers, the end is nigh, but there is a light at the end of the tunnel, and it's not a train coming. Oh, baby. There is tremendous light at the end of the tunnel, deep divers, because for things to be reborn, they have to be destroyed first. This had to happen, deep divers, to show us all that we are guests, not masters, okay? To show us all that we are guests, not masters. This had to happen, deep divers, to bring to our attention that we have to be the change in the world. Society is you and I. Nobody is coming to save us. There is no lifeboat, no lifeguard, no police officer. No, we are the ones who are going to save ourselves. And we are the ones who are going to create new earth. We are the ones who are going to restore peace, love, and harmony on the planet. The end is nigh, deep divers, because they're using everything they've got. They want to force vaccinations on you. They want to bombard you with fear 24/7 because they know the end is nigh. That's the only weapon they have. Fear is the only weapon they have, but you have a far greater weapon, and we call that love. And that's why, deep divers, the end is not nigh for me. In fact, it's just the beginning for the chosen ones. That's why I'm just saying, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello? Beautiful, deep divers. I'm just, woo, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Let love guide you, not fear, deep divers. Shout out to everybody who's been getting the wonderful good ass prana shirts at ralphsmart.com/clothes. Got a question for me, deep divers? Add me on the official verified Instagram page at official Ralph Smart, and the official verified Facebook page at Ralph Smart. And if you are a sexy ass model, woo, with a lot of heart who knows the end is not nigh for you, add me on Instagram at official Ralph Smart. Check out the new book, Deep Divers, for more information like this that will inspire you. Feel Alive by Ralph Smart on Amazon. Have a beautiful day, deep divers. Peace. Infinite waters, diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy. Peace. You! We can't die because we are immortal. We can't die, deep divers, because energy never dies. It's only transformed and transferred. So there is no ending when you realize this is nothing more than a magical beginning. Have a beautiful day. Peace.